We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mitch Keller will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
At the plate, David Bodie, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Keller has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Baez leads off second with nobody out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Dero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set with the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Billy Hamilton will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1.
2-1.
One out and a runner on second base. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Rizzo swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Oliva is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now playing right field, number 6.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Kevin
Now here's the pitch.
Newman.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he carries a .308 batting average. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball well outside. Gonzalez, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Bounce towards the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Quintana's got his target. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. In now, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Called a strike there, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Two out with the man at first. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Digging in, Colin Moran, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Kipnis has it, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Into the box now, Brian Hayes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball one. I got one ball, one strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 44.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball just inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. Billy Hamilton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Chris Bryant now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Bryant to the opposite field. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. And this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
3 runs already home here. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Now a drive out to left center field. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jared Oliva.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's inside. Hey.
Ah. 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
John Ryan Murphy.
Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eric Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now that's popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Quintana sets. First pitch on the way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate, Colin Moran. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubs lead this one 5-3. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Trevor Williams answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Trevor Williams.
All set for the start of the 4th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box, David Bodie.
The third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Now here's the pitch. Billy Hamilton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ian Happ, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 3. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
At the plate, Josh Bell looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kramer. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Quintana's ready. Here's the delivery. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And right into the shift, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 3. Leading off the inning, Jared Oliva, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Jared Oliva.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton on the move, and no one will track it down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. One out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman.
The designated hitter.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Newman sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Ready for another chance? Eric Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder. and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brian Reynolds is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this fifth inning and qualify for that win.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bucks draw a bit closer on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 6 and the Buccos 4. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. Second home run early in the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Brandon Waddell takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Two and two now to Baez. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Bodie comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
Hey.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the pitch. Billy Hamilton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Ian Happ will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on first with 2 away. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Called strike 2. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit back toward the mound, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That misses. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Three and 1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moran is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Buccos 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Colin Moran.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Two balls and no strikes.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight. Stepping in now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. And that's in there. 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Nick Birdie comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Bodie blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now. Hamilton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Squared that one up just a little late. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Scorched to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are on top 13-4. Tyler Chatwood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 32, Tyler Chatwood.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Oliva, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Under it is Rizzo, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 away here for the and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kevin Newman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Chatwood, 30 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Happ picks it up. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Settling in now, Eric Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail by a bunch. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jason Kipnis would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball too high, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Hayes shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Ready once again, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Colin Moran.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one.
1 strike.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's low, ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13,
Striding into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2 count.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Josh Bell, and it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Very high, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 13-4. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Oh, and he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
The bat, number 9.
Now in the box, Javier Baez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 is taken for.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, David Bodie, fouled away. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he misses there, 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Cubbies are in front, 13-4. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Count 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Jared Oliva waits on deck. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jared Oliva.
Into the box now, Jared Oliva. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In now, John Ryan Murphy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Quintana earns his first win of the season. Mitch Keller worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Tyler Chatwood takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.